To set the time on the navigation audio system, touch and hold the time display in the upper right corner of any menu to get to the Clock Adjust menu. The menu includes up and down arrows to adjust both hours and minutes. You can also access other menu items such as GPS time, daylight saving time, and more. Press the Source hard key to display the operation screen of the current source and to choose between all available sources, AM, FM1, FM2, and XM1 and XM2 if equipped. Press and hold the up or down arrow hard key until a beep is heard to seek to the next or previous station. Note that the navigation audio system has a separate Scan soft key at the bottom left of the source menu page. Just touch it to begin scanning. Touch and hold the Scan button to scan preset stations. To store preset stations, press the Source hard key and select the desired source. The preset station menu will appear. Tune to the desired station by using the Tune Seek arrows. Then, touch Sound to set the bass, mid-range, treble, and auto tone control for your preset. Touch and hold one of the 6 numbered preset screen buttons until you hear a beep to set. Using voice recognition, as well as the controls on your steering wheel, your Corvette's Bluetooth-enabled system allows you to place and receive calls. In order to utilize Bluetooth on your Corvette, a Bluetooth-equipped cell phone is required. And here it's important to note that not all cell phones support all functions, and not all cell phones are guaranteed to work with your Corvette's in-vehicle Bluetooth system. So please be sure to visit www.chevrolet.com/Bluetooth to find more information on compatible phones. The Bluetooth system uses voice recognition to interpret voice commands, phone numbers, and names. For best efficiency when using the Bluetooth system, keep interior noise levels to a minimum, as the system may not recognize the voice command if there is too much background noise. And be sure to speak clearly and in a calm and natural voice. When using the in-vehicle Bluetooth system, sound comes through the vehicle's front audio system speakers and overrides the audio system. You simply use the audio system volume controls on either the steering wheel or the radio system to change the Bluetooth volume level. There are a couple of Bluetooth controls that are especially important for the system, and these are located on the steering wheel. The first is the Push-to-Talk button. This is the button that shows sound waves coming from a person's mouth moving towards a telephone handset. You press this button to answer incoming calls, confirm system information, and start speech recognition. The next button is the Phone on Hook button. This button has the image of a telephone handset with a slash running through it. You press this to end a call or cancel an operation. To begin interacting with your in-vehicle Bluetooth system, it's important to remember that the system can only be used while your Corvette's ignition is in the on-run or ACC accessory position. The first step in using your in-vehicle Bluetooth system is pairing your Bluetooth-enabled cell phone with your Corvette. Through pairing, your cell phone and your Corvette establish a trusted relationship by exchanging and confirming a secret code specific to the two devices known as a PIN or personal identification number. The use of this unique PIN helps to establish a secure link. And for the sake of simplicity, the pairing process needs to only be done once for each phone paired with your Corvette, unless you delete that phone's information from the system. It's also useful to note that up to 5 devices can be paired to your Corvette, but that only 1 device can be connected at any given time. As well, and in the event that there's more than 1 paired device in your Corvette at the same time, the in-vehicle Bluetooth system will automatically link with the first available paired cell phone in the order that the phone was paired. And best of all, once your Bluetooth-enabled cell phone has been paired with your Corvette, it will automatically connect to your vehicle once you turn on the ignition. But please keep in mind that for safety reasons, being able to set up the pairing process is disabled if the vehicle is not in park, is moving, or in the case of manual transmissions, the parking brake isn't engaged. It's also very important to remember that if you decide not to pair a Bluetooth-enabled device with your Corvette, that all calls made with your Corvette will be made using the OnStar hands-free calling system and will be subject to the terms and conditions of your OnStar service. So let's go through the 7 simple steps needed to pair a phone. To start, first press and hold the Push-to-Talk button for 2 seconds. The system will respond with "Ready," followed by a tone.
Ready.
After the tone, say Bluetooth. The system will respond with Bluetooth ready, followed by a tone.
Bluetooth ready.
Next, say pair.
Pair. Please start a search on your Bluetooth phone.
The system will respond with instructions and a 4-digit personal identification number, as well as show the PIN in the Driver Information Center. Remember this PIN as it will be used in the next step. Next, start the pairing process directly on the cell phone that will be paired to the vehicle. For even more detailed instructions on how to access the pairing function of your specific cell phone, please visit the Chevrolet website located at www.chevrolet.com/Bluetooth and search for your phone. If your phone is not on the list, then you may need to reference your specific phone manufacturer's user guide. When you're ready to proceed, locate the device named General Motors in the list on your cellular device and follow the instructions on the cell phone to enter the 4-digit PIN that was just provided in the previous step. Next, the Bluetooth system will prompt you for a name for the phone. Use a name that best describes the phone, such as My Business Phone. This name will be used to indicate which phone is connected.
Please say the name tag you want associated with this phone.
My Business Phone.
The system will then confirm the name provided.
About to store.
My Business Phone.
Does that sound okay?
Yes.
Once this has been done, the system responds with phone name has been successfully paired after the pairing process has been completed.
My Business Phone.
Has been successfully paired. Bluetooth ready.
If any additional phones are to be paired, simply repeat the pairing steps once again using the new phone. Please refer to your owner manual or to www.chevrolet.com/Bluetooth to find out how to get a listing of all paired and connected phones. Find out how to delete a paired phone and discover how to link to a different phone. Making a call with your Bluetooth-enabled system is really quite easy and can be done in one of 4 ways using the dial, digit dial, call, and redial commands. We're going to look at the steps used to dial, call, and then redial. To make a call using the dial command, press and hold the push-to-talk button for 2 seconds and wait for the system to respond with ready, followed by a tone.
Ready.
Next, say dial, and the system will respond with dial using phone name, number please, followed by a tone.
Dial.
Dial using
My Business Phone.
number, please.
From here, say the entire number without pauses.
1-800-243-8872.
If the system recognizes the number, it responds with OK, dialing, and dials the number. If the system does not recognize the number, it will confirm the numbers followed by a tone. If the number is correct, say yes.
Please say yes or no.
Yes.
The system then responds with OK, dialing, and dials the number.
Yes. Okay. Dialing. 1.
We'll next look at how to make a call using the call command. And here, please note that before the call command can be used, at least one name tag must be stored. The store command allows a phone number to be saved for future use without the need to enter the digits individually every time you'd like to access an often used number. So this is how you store one of up to 30 name tags that can be saved. To begin, press and hold the push-to-talk button for 2 seconds. The system responds with ready, followed by a tone.
Ready.
Next, say store.
Store.
The system responds with store, number please, followed by a tone.
Store. Number, please.
From here, say the complete phone number to be stored with no pauses.
1-800-243-8872.
If the system recognizes the number, it responds with OK, storing, and repeats the phone number. If the system is unsure it recognizes the phone number, it responds with store and repeats the number followed by please say yes or no. If the number is correct, say yes. If the number is not correct, say no, and the system will ask for the number to be re-entered.
Store. 1-800-243-8872. Please say yes or no.
Yes.
After the system stores the phone number, it responds with please say the name tag, followed by a tone.
Please say the name tag.
From here, say a name tag for the phone number.
Roadside assistance.
The name tag is recorded and the system responds with about to store name tag. Does that sound okay?
Yes.
If the name tag does not sound correct, say no and repeat step 5. If the name tag is correct, say yes and the name tag is stored. After the number is stored, the system returns to the main menu. To make a call using the call command, first press and hold the push to talk button for 2 seconds. The system will respond with ready, followed by a tone.
Ready.
Next, say call.
Call.
The system will respond with call using stored phone name. Please say the name tag, followed by a tone. From here, simply say the name tag of the person to call.
Call using
my business phone.
please say the name tag.
Roadside assistance.
If the system recognizes the name tag, it responds with OK, calling name tag, and dials the number.
Okay, calling.
Roadside assistance.
Next, we'll look at how to redial the last number called. To begin, press and hold the push to talk button for 2 seconds. The system will respond with ready, followed by a tone.
Ready.
After the
Redial.
tone, say redial. The system responds with redial using phone name and dials the number. Once connected, the person called will be heard through the audio speakers.
Thank you for calling Chevrolet Roadside Assistance.
Now that you know how to place a call, there are also a couple of other things you need to know about your Bluetooth-enabled system. For example, when you're receiving a call, the audio system mutes and the incoming call notification displays on the DIC. To answer the call, simply press the push to talk button, or to ignore the call, just press the phone on hook button. If, during a call, you'd like to mute the person on the other end, simply press the push to talk button. The system responds with ready, followed by a tone. Say mute. The system responds with call muted.
Call muted.
To cancel the mute, press the push to talk button once again. The system responds with ready, followed by a tone. After the tone, say mute. The system will then respond with resuming call.
Resuming call.
There are many other functions such as the transfer call command that can move a call from your vehicle's Bluetooth system to your private cell phone, as well as call waiting, three-way calling, and a number of other handy features that can be accessed through your Corvette's Bluetooth system. To find out about these and much, much more, kindly refer to your owner manual as well as www.chevrolet.com/Bluetooth for further information. When you first start the car, the display shows the driver's side temperature setting, the fan speed, the outside temperature, air delivery, and passenger side temperature if you're in the dual mode setting for about 10 seconds. For best results, auto mode is recommended. Just set the temp and let the fully automatic system work. To operate the system in automatic mode, first press the auto button. Auto will appear on screen and the system will display the current settings for about 10 seconds. Then, only the driver's temperature, outside temperature, and passenger side setting if you're in dual mode will remain. You can adjust the temperature setting at any time, but keep in mind that choosing the warmest or coldest setting doesn't cause the system to heat or cool any faster. With your temperature set, the automatic system will work to reach that temperature as quickly as possible. For manual operation of the driver's fan power and temperature, first press the driver temperature knob to turn off the system. This is the only way to completely shut off the fan. But you can still adjust both the driver and passenger set temperature and the air intake mode. At this point, the display will show only the outside temperature. Use this knob to control the passenger set temperature. By the way, if the passenger side is off, the driver's side temperature knob controls temperature for the entire vehicle. You can now press the mode button to lock in the current air delivery system. This stops automatic mode control and removes auto from the display, where the mode graphics appear. To change the air delivery mode, press the mode button again, then select either vent, bi-level, or floor from the display. To clear windshield condensation, select defog, then press the auto button to return to automatic operation when through. To control fan speed, use the up and down arrows at the fan switch. Pressing the up arrow increases fan speed so more air flows into the cabin. Pressing the down arrow does the opposite. Finally, the recirculation mode is controlled by this button. Often used to help speed interior cool-down times, the recirculation mode prevents outside air from entering the cabin. When the system is in this mode, an indicator light comes on. The rear window defogger uses a warming grid to remove fog or frost and only works when the engine is running. The heated outside mirrors are also activated by the rear window defogger control. This system will automatically turn off after about 10 minutes when traveling less than 30 miles per hour. If turned on again, it will run another 5 minutes before turning off. A few interior highlights deserve a quick look, starting with the rear view mirror. What's so special about this mirror? Well, it has an automatic dimming feature, as does the driver's side outside rear view mirror. These mirrors will automatically dim to the proper level at night to compensate for the glare of lights behind you. The dimming function is turned on when the vehicle is started and can be turned off by depressing the on-off button for about 6 seconds. A light near the button is lit when the dimming function is turned on. A compass display is also included in the upper right corner of the mirror face. To signal a lane change, just raise or lower the turn signal multifunction lever until the arrow starts to flash, then release it. The auto signal feature will flash the turn signal 3 times automatically. The fuel door release button is located on the instrument panel to the left of the steering wheel. Push the button to release the fuel door, which is on the driver's side. There's also a manual fuel door release tab against the upper trim on the driver's side of the rear compartment. Pull the tab to release the door. Please see your owner manual for more information.